Yeah. What the hell was in that COVID injection? I don't know. I don't know. We're demuted. Awesome. Ah. No more shenanigans. Okay, I'll try and keep my shenanigans to a minimum. An extreme minimum. Those nanobots the CIA injected into me today have made me on a real high, and I can't stop having energy. Yeah. My 5G is great. Yeah, I mean, I do wee little mini USB sticks now. That's a thing that happens. Yeah. So it's cool because I can connect a mouse up to my body and stuff. So that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope, gotta say. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it's good. It's real good. But the side effect is the shenanigans are real high. The shenanigan levels are like way through the roof. Yeah, like, yeah. I gotta put a filing cabinet. Yeah, yeah. Shenanigans. Well, I'll put a filing cabinet in my toilet, Rose, so I can sort my shit out. Intervention. Now, I'm jamming too hard with this song right now to cut out the shenanigans. Mm. I mean, well, maybe explain a little bit, I guess. We're doing a very special stream tonight of some hamster drawings in honor of our on what on ham going ham going hamsters. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah. Yeah, we're going ham. On these drawings because it was a good friend of ours, Olaps's birthday the other day, and we were there like, yeah, let's put some hamsters. Let's get some hamsters all up in this. And so we're gonna doodle some hamsters. But Rose has also come up with a really insane warm-up idea. It's very different from what we normally do. And I'm very excited to give this a go. So we're gonna do it. Yeah. Your pen's not working. Your pen is not working. Pen is not working. If anyone gets what I'm trying to imply that I'm saying, please put it in the chat if it allows you to. A pen is, yes. Pen is not working. Pen's not working. I don't. Crisis averted, people. Crisis averted. I know there's a lot of people who are dialing emergency services right now, but please put down your phones. Crisis has been averted. Completely averted. Steve, I'll divert you in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. I know, I'm so rude. Yes. Oh. Oh. Right. I see. That's what's up. Well, that sounds bad, man. I hope you can get past that in future. So I got to take a bang. I've got to take a banger break because another banger's come on. It's another one of my TikTok songs. Yeah, quick banger break. I'm really glad my camera's not on right now because I'm doing some weird stuff with my hands and not in a sexy way. Yeah. I don't know. What are you trying to do? Yeah. I mean, you can do that. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We agreed to, Rose. God damn. Yeah, yeah, I can throw shapes and yeah, I can throw shapes and insult people at the same time. Yeah, it's not. It just helps emphasize my point. I'll stop so you can focus. Oh, gross. Mm. Yep. Mm. Mm-hmm. line-of-action.com. Oh, do they have hamsters? Let me have a look. I'm gonna have a look for hamsters. Oh no. It's this great idea of me having to describe an animal pose to you, but not telling you what animal it is. So I'd be like, its arms are spread out wide, and it has its toe beans on the ground. Yeah, it has its toe beans on the ground, but its wings are quite spread out, and you're a bit like, what am I drawing? Mythical creatures. Yeah, we'll save that for another time because that could be a whole stream in itself. That would be amazing. I would like to see that. Write it down. Where's Rosie's sound? It's like Brodie is just talking to himself, which I thought you were doing for far longer than I want to admit. What has Rose done?
I'm muted on the OBS. What
You're
a dickhead.
muted. Oh my god.
Thank you
Rose.
for whoever told.
That was Cloud.
Thank you, Cloud.
Oh god.
I'm glad someone. I'm glad someone knows what they're doing.
I've been having such a banging conversation, and now it sounds like I've just been talking to myself. Like it's amateur hour. Oh.
Well,
This is embarrassing. I think I'm just gonna go home.
who's in control of this stream? Is my question.
Who's in control? Well, you have taken upon the responsibility.
I have.
Yeah.
And I done fucked it up.
You done fudged it. You fudged it right in the fudge bucket.
Thank you, Cloud, for
Thanks,
saving my
Cloud.
life. Really.
Thank you very much, Cloud. We appreciate you and everything that you do.
Well, sometimes.
Even if Rosie doesn't say it, I appreciate the hell out of you.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put that in.
You wrote down the other idea?
That's what I'm doing. I'm writing down that idea.
Write it down.
And I'm also writing down how many demerit points I'm going to give you.
How many streaming fail compilations I'm going to be in.
For being a shit.
For being a right.
Hashtag stream fail.
Yep. All right. What were we talking about before? Something. I can't even remember now. Oh, my idea. Jesus. Anyway, so line of action. Right. It's a website where I can draw... Where it just gives you random, poses of people in just everyday, humanly possible poses. And you get to draw them. And you can put a timer on it. So you can put that sort of good, healthy pressure on yourself. Yeah. And then you can just draw the pose, and the idea is you start off quick, loose poses to try and get your body and mind in the zone, and then it extends to longer sketches, and then you can then you can get it going. Then you can do your actual draws that are good and great and fun.
Yeah.
But our twist is... oh my god, how long is it taking me to explain this? 20 minutes. But the twist is Brodie's going to explain a pose that I can't see to me. And I know that it's human, and I know that it's clothed, and I know that's about it.
Yeah.
But Brodie's in control of explaining the pose to me. So he can do it.
I'm in complete 100% control.
Yes.
Exactly where I like to be when it comes to describing art things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the roles will be reversed, and I have a pose here. Oh, and it'll be 60 seconds. So as soon as the 60 seconds is up, the picture's going to change. And then let's say that we don't tell each other that the picture's changed. There's an idea.
No, I think we have to say stop. We have to have a stopping, because otherwise we're going to get too confused.
Because we'll be like, this person has 6 hands. What the hell?
We are already two people who get very confused very easily. So.
And very distracted.
Like
one of us gets incredibly distracted.
One of us gets incredibly distracted. The other one is incredibly handsome. So. Yeah.
We all know which one is which.
Yeah. Rosie's the handsome one.
Yes.
Now, alright, so I've gone for covered models only, so I won't be describing any Rudy bits.
No titties
on the stream. Not that I should be anyway, but I mean, I probably would just for the lols, but no. Clothed models only. Both male and female models. Adult, and we're going to do 60 seconds.
Yeah. And then we have to say 60 seconds is up, picture's changing, here's a new pose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the new crap. Yeah. Alright. So, are you ready, Rose?
Yes, I am ready. And Kelly, the hamsters are coming.
Hi, Kelly, why would you draw a hamster? They smell.
They do, but that's why we're saving them for later. They're having a bath.
They got that good stank. They're not like bad stank. They're good stank. I love sniffing a hamster.
I'm good hamster sniffing this late in the eve.
You gotta have a good a sentence I never thought I'd say. But yeah, these are CIA nanobots that have been injected into me.
Yes.
Making me do weird things in my brain.
Yeah.
No hamster sniff. Oh, come on. I want a hamster sniff. Late night hamster sniffing. Yeah, that's the best kind of hamster sniffing.
Yeah, that's the only time, really, to sniff a hamster.
Alright. Speaking of sniffing hamsters, Rose, are you ready for your first pose?
Segways are weird. Sure.
Segways are weird, am I right?
Hang
Or
on.
you're too busy washing your dishes.
No, I'm not. I'm changing my
Rechanging your
feng shui.
thing.
That was my chair, not my butt.
Hey Rose.
What?
You want to sniff some hamsters?
I'd love to sniff some hamsters, but
First
we need
one's
to do it.
free.
We need to do it later. It's too early in the night to sniff hamsters, alright? My mum might be watching. I don't want her to find out that I sniff hamsters in the night.
Oh, come on.
Alright, give me
Come on.
my 60-second warm-up sketch.
All right. You got your pen. Pen is.
My pen's
in hand?
working.
Pen is in hand.
Pen, hand, pen.
Pen is in hand. Yeah. All right,
Pen,
cool.
pineapple,
So,
apples, and pens.
All right. Get drawing.
Go! Get describing.
Alright, so we got So this lady is facing. Well, her torso is facing to the back. Her butt is facing forwards. She's only standing on one leg.
Okay.
The other leg is kind of is lifted and like bent.
Like a how long a degree of an angle?
Well, it's like 90 degrees.
Oh, forwards or backwards?
So you can see the bottom of the foot. The foot is facing us
Okay.
because her body's facing.
90 okay, I see what you mean now. 90 degrees. I'm thinking you like the knee is 90 degrees. I'm thinking this angle, not.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty spot on. Yeah.
There we go.
She is a little. She would be a little bit more bent over, but I guess that doesn't really matter. It's not a suggestible pose at all. I'm just really making it sound like it's suggestible when it's not. She's just like
Okay.
slightly. Oh, okay. And
Changed?
That's it. That's the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We got a fellow. He's sort of side on. His right side is facing us.
Right side.
Um,
Wait, don't
and-
use lefts and rights. I'm horrible at them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go this
He's,
way. Yeah.
he's-
Profile.
Yeah. He's facing us. He's in his undies.
Nice.
He's standing up and he's doing a sailor's not a sailor salute. No, it's more of a like I'm looking off into the distance
Oh.
and shielding my eyes
Okay.
from the sun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
What are thumbs?
It's kind of it.
Oh, he looks worried. Why is he worried? What is he seeing out here?
I don't know. He's very scared of whatever he's seeing.
Is the model scared or is the model
The
reminiscing?
model's like very wistful. All right, that's it. You're done.
Oh, okay.
You're done.
Next, go. That's all we
Alright,
got.
so
Is the
this-
face.
So
Need the
this guy
pose.
is planted firmly on the ground.
Palms.
So he's planted firmly. He is leaning over.
Okay.
He has a look on his face like he's not really bothered by anything. Like it's fairly standard kind of face. But he's
What is his arms and legs doing?
as he's leaning over, he's holding a battle axe.
Why does he have a battle axe? Okay.
I don't know. This is your program. He's leaned over. He's planted on the ground, both his feet firmly on the ground, standard. But his torso is bent, and he's holding a battle axe in two hands. And he's looking at us like, "Man, I could really go a pizza right now."
This anatomy is
I didn't
great.
I didn't say he was in power pose, Rosie. I don't know where you got power pose from.
You
I
said bent over.
He's planted firmly and bent over. It's a weird pose. I will give you that. Oh, that's it. You're done. You're done.
That's the worst thing I've ever drawn in my life.
All right.
Continue.
This lady is facing us profile,
Mm-hmm.
so she's looking off to the side. She has one leg that's straight on the ground, the other leg that's kind of like that leg when you're being all cutesy and you got one leg behind your other leg and you're like, but you're standing still. You know what I mean?
I love how you did head and then you did leg, and so now I've drawn the head way too big for the body.
Yeah, I don't know. And then she's got both of her arms dangling behind her butt, and it's kind of like she's high-fiving herself behind her butt.
Oh, okay. It's like a yoga pose.
Yeah.
I think it's called the swan or some shit. I don't know. Correct me if I'm
Thank
wrong.
you, Enforcer Hound. Why wouldn't you have a battle axe?
True.
Good. Things are good, man. Things are good. We're just doing some random 60-second drawing things. I've got to describe a pose to Rose that rhymed, and she has to draw it.
Quickly.
She's giving. That's it. You're done. You're done. Oh, it's the same lady. Okay, this time she's kind of like ballerina pose, like both hands way above the head, like this. Again, she's facing profile,
pirouette.
so she's facing off.
Pirouette pose.
Yeah, pirouette kind of thing.
Okay.
Except one leg is planted firmly on the ground, instead of being like up on toes, like you would normally expect a ballerina.
Okay. One leg is planted, so it's another yoga pose.
I guess so.
Tower or something. I did yoga very briefly.
Hey, thanks for gifting a sub, Cloud.
Hey.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Grow that community. Grow them subs.
Grow that.
We're all about you.
Grow that.
Grow them subs. I said she was side on, Rosie.
Shit!
Like you
Really?
Listen to me. Yes.
You never
First
said
thing I
that.
said.
Alright, side.
totally said that.
She's side on now.
Yeah, back
Done.
me up in the chat. I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I did. No. I think your time's almost up, Rosie. Yeah, you got 8 seconds left.
What the?
There's actually a timer in the corner of the screen. I can see that now. That's awesome.
There we go. And now, Fruit Looping
Right.
perspective.
We've got a new post coming in.
What?
I mean, it sucks that it... Yeah, okay, alright. We have a man in his underwear. Alright,
Nice,
so
nice.
he's kind of standing, so he's got one hand way outstretched and like open palm.
Side on or front on?
Outstretched. He's side on. He's
Okay.
all side on for some reason. And then the other hand is kind of like holding a towel that is loosely hanging over his shoulder.
Well, hang on. Start everything again.
We can't because you got 25 seconds.
Oh god. Okay. One. I heard. I'm just gonna draw what I heard. I heard towel.
Yeah.
He's got a towel now, so that includes towel, holding it over his head.
No. No,
And-
towel's not over his head. No.
and-
One of his arms is over his head, the other one is just holding a towel over his shoulder.
And now he's got another arm very daintily just stroking his own cheek, because that seems like something that a guy would do in his spare time.
Alright. Oh, it's the same guy again. Okay, so this pose is incredibly difficult to describe.
Jesus. Okay, wait, what are we on?
alright,
We're on 6.
so-
Let's do 10 each, so 3 more?
Okay,
Quick math?
sure. So, math, you wasted time.
Shit!
The guy is like half side on, half facing forward, so his torso is facing forward. He's got one arm back behind his bum and another hand that's like across his chest and holding a towel on his opposite shoulder.
Huh? Oh god.
Yeah. And he's like looking up as if God has just offered him some peanuts, but he's allergic to peanuts.
Oh, so
he's
he's...
trying to find the most polite way to say no, I don't want any peanuts, but it's God. So you kind of don't want to refuse God, but he's gonna die if he eats the peanuts.
Yeah, he's like, come on,
yeah.
man. You know this. You know that I can't eat
Exactly.
peanuts. Wait,
Yeah,
where's the
sure.
towel again? The towel's on the shoulder. The towel's on the
Doesn't
shoulder.
matter, your time's up.
Oh, God damn it!
So we're back to this lady again. Now, she's obsessed with only standing on one foot. So
Okay.
she's facing off to the side. I think this might be another... This is definitely a stretch. She's got one hand, like, outright stretched in front of her.
Yeah.
And then the other arm is holding her leg, which is like...
Oh, yep.
she's,
I think I know the
pulling it
pose you're
back to
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, to stretch the front leg.
And then
I forgot what that's called.
she's got a foot, and she's like this. You can tell it's a lady, because I told you it's a lady.
Hound, I bet this is probably very entertaining to listen to when you're not seeing any reference. 100%. There is going to be fantasy involved in some way in one of the drawings that we do, so you might find some inspiration. But this is just complete and utter madness.
This is a warm up, so that's why.
Warm-up.
This is
No,
this is
we're
the laziest thigh stretch I've ever seen.
Why has she got 3 arms?
Because I can't draw arms.
She has 3 of them.
So she has 3 of them, because
Alright,
F
okay.
to Poe.
Okay. Alright, well you got 3 seconds left to finish.
Jesus!
And it's all done. That's perfect. That's the most fun on one. Okay, what is this? Come on. Alright, so the guy is like, his front, oh god, how do I describe this?
Oh my god, you've got nothing.
He's in sort of like a half squat, and his front pubic area is facing to the front, but he's like bent and twisted around, so he's like, you know how pregnant ladies, how they like, when they bend down, they have to like reach behind themselves?
Oh, in order
of,
to
like,
counterbalance the heavy front weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's kind of doing one of them,
Okay.
except not.
And is there weird perspective going? So is he like presenting his crutch to us?
He's presenting his butt cheek. His
Wait,
crutch
what?
is in the other direction. So his crutch is facing like to the back.
So his
And he's,
butt.
like,
And what is his front? What is his leg doing?
I don't know. It's done. That was a whole minute.
What?
Get anywhere? Yeah, that was the minute. All right, this one should be fairly simple.
I'm
It's
kind
a
of
lady-
curious.
It's a lady, and she's sitting.
Yeah.
She's sitting. You can't see her legs. You can only see her from the bum up.
Okay.
And she's got both her hands like sitting, like resting on whatever she's sitting on, and she's looking away. So her back is facing us. Should have started with that. Back is facing us. Her arms are like planted down on whatever this block that she's sitting on.
Okay. So it's literally just someone sitting down with their arms
With her arms on the thing.
with their arms on the block. Like that. What? Like that. Somewhat.
Yeah.
And a nice curvy. Everyone loves a nice curvy bum.
Nice curvy bum. Nice curvy bums make the world go round. Right. 4 seconds left. I don't know why I'm giving you random times. Alright, done. Alright, so this goblin is...
That's 10. Do you want to stop or do you want me to?
No,
One
you got
more.
one more. This goblin
Alright.
is facing... It's completely profile.
Profile.
He's got... Yep. He's got one arm, like, kind of like hovering a little bit. Like it's hot. His elbow was like a quarter bent. And
Hovering.
His leg that's facing us is like just about 4 inches off the ground. So it's slightly bent knee.
Okay. Wait.
And he is a goblin.
Okay. Goblin. Knee. Wait. What? What about the knee? Knee hovering.
I'm not repeating myself. His knee his knee is bent, so he's like his foot is about 4 inches off the ground. Like, so it's not very high off the ground, and his knee is slightly bent.
Okay.
As if he was about to take a step.
Oh shit! I thought it was like squatting. Okay.
Oh, where'd you get squatting?
I don't know. From
Why are you
before.
throwing a
So he's
squatting
about to. So he's about to take a step. So he's about.
Yeah.
He's about to take a step.
Yeah.
I'm running out of so much time.
You're running out of brain cells.
You shut your face.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Bro.
He's got.
You're done.
He's.
You're done. Get out.
It's a cute. It's a cute
Get
goblin
out. It's a cute goblin.
with a head that's way too big.
I mean, for a goblin, that's actually pretty in like
In
goblin anatomy. You know?
true.
That's not bad.
There you go.
Wow. Well, that was difficult as a describer. I can only imagine what it's like being a drawer.
Quick. You got to be quick.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a pencil brush when I do that. Oh man. Well,
I'm in the zone
Well,
with
there
this
you
goblin
go.
though.
in the zone with his gobby.
Gotta have a quick
up, man?
old gobby, you know.
A quick gobby.
Just a quick gobby.
Just a quick gobby.
He's giving us a wave. Alright. Should I swap over the screens?
Yeah?
Should I swap over the screens?
No, you do your draw.
Oh, my draw, and then you...
Now. And then later. Have you forgotten how to art stream?
I've forgotten how to art stream. Yes.
You've forgotten how to art stream.
I've forgotten how to art stream.
What a meaty forearm.
You're a meaty forearm.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright. Cool. I might finish these later because it's actually kind of fun. It's fun to do. Thank you. Thank you, Brodie.
Fun to do. Yeah.
Warm.
Right, now.
Warm.
Let's get some ham up in this.
Stir.
So you hamster, that is. So do you wanna what's your idea? You came up with your own idea. It's cheating.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've thought ahead.
Thought ahead. Oh, speaking of thinking ahead and stalling for time. So Laps, if you're in the chat, so I know I'm drawing a hamster, but I don't know. I know he's going to be a horror hamster of some kind, because of your, because you're in the field of Dead by Daylight expertise. I wasn't sure if you have a favorite killer you would like me to draw as a hamster.
Oh, there we go.
And I was going to potentially use that as my idea. So if you are in the chat, if you let me know the name of your favorite killer hamster, I will do some research while Rose is drawing, and I will do my best to destroy a drawing of that. So yeah. But yeah, sorry, Rose, you were doing your thing.
I was. No, sorry, I was very excited by that idea. Alright. Give me a second.
Just punch the board game.
Why would you do that? What has the board game ever done to you?
It's the card game.
Oh, Laps is in the chat.
The apocalypse. Laps is in the chat. Yeah, have a think, Laps. You got a little while.
Yes. And
Bubba
if you
or Oni would be pretty hilarious. Okay, all right. Let me research this Bubba.
Oh, but I think you'd like Bubba. Bubba is a very Brodie.
Oh yeah. Bubba DBD. Okay.
Bubba dibba 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 dibba. Yes.
Okay, so like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes, like Leatherface vibes. Okay. All right.
Hamster of every sin and virtue. I could actually incorporate that into my fantasy hamster.
Wow.
Wow. He can really
Oni
dance.
hamster. I think Kel has done art of Oni before.
She has, indeed.
Fairly certain. And I was like, damn, Kel, you got the skills.
The skills, the kills.
I was so distracted by what I was saying. I typed Oni hamster into into Google.
Surely it's never been done before.
Well, let's see what this comes up with. Whoa, that is some nasty porn. Okay, no, let's just type in Oni DVD.
All right, so mine's a fantasy hamster. I don't know.
We're pretty cute.
Should I go should I go semi-realistic? I think
you can.
I don't know.
Have fun at work, Hound. Thanks for dropping by. If you're in our Discord, you can check out all of our ridiculous art that we finish up from this thing. So yeah, enjoy work. Head over to the Discord if you're not already in there. If you are, then we'll see you over there soon. But yeah, we'll catch you on a stream soon. Have fun at work.
So my...
What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Rose?
I'm thinking.
You having a thunk?
I'm having a good old thunk here.
Having a cheeky thunk?
So my idea is kind of druidic hamster. Druidic wise.
Druidic hamster.
Um,
Okay.
Sort of Gandalf, but
Gandalf the ham.
but a ham.
The ham.
Yeah.
Right, Gandalf the ham. Alright, cool. I mean, that's how I came up with my moniker, Chicken Wizard. Was basically like, I want to see a chicken as Gandalf. And that's how I came up with that. So it's a good starting point.
But
speaking from...
But I think I want to make it like... I think I want to make it more like final form. So he's not a... This hamster is not a... This ain't his first rodeo.
Okay.
He's been around the block before.
So, like, what level are we thinking in D&D speak? We thinking like level 17 or something? Or you thinking like level 13?
Yeah, 13, maybe 20. But 20...
Oh, you're talking like god level hamster.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're talking like lapse level hamster.
Lapse level.
Lapse level hamster.
A lapse level.
Okay. A lapse level hamster. Okay.
But he's also, that means he's got some wounds, you know. He's got some battle scars to show.
This ain't his first adventure.
But he still finds.
You know, I mean, I'm looking at like hamsters and just how are they
alive?
Just how are they? Like
they're nuggets.
They're just flabby balls of fluff with things sticking out, with like appendages. That's all they are.
Yeah.
Like the cutest thing in the world. Oh, I'm gonna have to like completely destroy the cuteness of one of these hamsters.
Well, yes. I had some ideas about horror hamsters as well, and I'm a little bit jealous. Okay. So what I'm doing, which is probably...
There's a hamster screaming. Sorry. That's adorable. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, okay. So he's got like... Is that like a U staff? Like as in YEW staff?
What?
U. YEW? A U... Is it a U staff or a U wand? I think it's a U wand, which is like a druidic focus in D&D.
Yeah.
I'm a massive D&D nerd, if people in the chat don't know. But that's what I am, so I know these things. And I'm pretty sure it's a U wand.
Yeah.
U wand. U wand.
You wand?
You wand? Oh, that's a cute little hamster. He's laying on his little bum with a tail up his nose. Yeah, that's cool.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty adorable.
You should just
it's an eye stock
explain
photo.
those.
Who would need to use?
There's some that's another thing that we could do is draw eye stock photos. Now, this is how I'm gonna get across that it's level 20. This hamster's at. He's gonna be floating. I think they have long little nibbly feet, don't they?
Hamsters have they just don't have legs. They just have feet that stick out of their little chungus. The little back chungus. Oh, I've got this is gonna help me a lot.
What?
Okay. I've kind of found it's sort of like a series of cartoon hamster drawings breaking down what hamsters look like from around the world, like European, the dwarf hamster, Chinese hamster. So, and it's almost kind of like an anatomy.
An anatomy chart of different hamsters.
An anatomy chart of hamsters. So that's gonna help me a lot. And Laughs, I agree, Rosie, it does look freaking fantastic right now. It looks amazing and cute and all of the things you want from a hamster. Is he like? Is he mid spell cast right now? Is that what's happening?
I think he's just exploring, man. Like he's in a dark cave.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that thumb is not right. There we go. Quick question for you, Brodie.
Yes.
How many fingers does a hamster have?
How many fingies?
How many fingers?
I think they have 4 little fingies. From what I'm seeing.
3 fingies and a thumb?
I don't think they have a thumb. I think they just have 4 little fingies.
Surely not.
They have like little. See, that's the thing. They're very shy creatures. If they do have thumbs, they are not showing them in any of these photos I'm looking at. They're all going like this. They just have like little. They're just like, oh no, I couldn't possibly.
No, surely not. Well, this one is a lapse level hamster, so we will.
This is a lapse level. Well, Lapse said it's a boosted hamster, as Kel would say. So boosted.
It's a boosted level hamster.
It's a boosted level hamster.
What are these little? Is this the correct size? Stuff?
Correct size.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would be even more adorable if it was just like a toothpick.
Oh no!
You're just on a big toothpick with a little olive on top, which is a spellcasting crystal. That would be pretty adorable.
That would be pretty adorable. Just a perfect.
Yeah. But no, I don't think they have little thummies.
Surely.
I'm trying to figure out what.
Look up hamster anatomy.
Hamster. I mean, well, they're just they're. Maybe I want to go with this guy. Kind of looking, because I draw second, I get a bit of a head start on you because I can.
You can plan it out. Well, I think that's why we did it, because I already had a semi plan.
You have a semi.
Yeah, I have a semi.
You have a semi.
I have a semi plan.
Semi plan. Okay.
You and the yous. Alright, now, don't freak out.
Don't freak out.
Don't freak
Don't
out.
freak out.
Don't freak out.
What's going on?
What's happening?
You damn kids.
I'm trying to break up the silhouette a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's going to be... Do hamsters have tails?
They have little, they're like little nubs. Little nubby bits. Little nubby tails.
Little nubby tail. Okay. Little nub.
Oh no, am I drawing this on the... Oh no, why have you done that?
IKEA bear. Okay. I will... Because he's a level 20 wizard, I'm going to do big nub.
Big nub.
Big nub. Big nub.
IKEA bear.
Bigger hat.
Is that a technical drawing term? I don't know. IKEA bear.
Yeah. What? IKEA bear.
What? Is that an artist term?
One that I don't know. Only the best artists know.
Only the best. That's why Cal knows it, because
Yeah.
she is, the best.
She is the best artist.
Can we not switch to the eraser, please? Jeez.
Are you drawing ahead?
I'm not drawing ahead.
Wow.
Baby.
What a dickhead.
I'm inventing rules now because I'm going second. Oh no, they got a...
So the hat. We can't describe what you're doing, mate. Because no one, even me, can't see it.
I'm just getting the...
Jeez.
I'm just getting the postural down.
Oh, so you're cheating is what you're saying.
The anatomy, yeah. I'm doing a rosy cheat.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Alright.
You wouldn't actually, so even I don't know what I mean.
The fluff. The fluff must must consume. The fluff will consume you. Now we're getting into Brodie waters here. Big hat. That's what we have here. Silhouettes breaking. Don't break the silhouette. I fucked it, Brodie. Everything's fucked.
What have you done? What have you done, Rose?
I've broken the silhouette. It's gone. Silhouette's gone. There we go. That might work a bit better.
What is this? Is that? That's not his tail, is it?
No, this is his tail. This big windy thing is his hat.
Oh, that's his whole hat.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a cape or a spell effect or something. Damn.
It could be.
That's a strong hat.
He's a little hamster. So leg pointing down. Going back to this is what not to do when drawing, and that's go back on your plan. Go back on your original sketch. Would not advise.
Now, a question I have for Kel and Laps in the chat, if you guys are there, is now should I go like, should this little hamster I'm gonna do be in full costume? Or should he just have, like, hint of costume, but mainly hamster? We're here! What's up? Yeah. I don't know. I'm still torn. I'm kind of actually leaning towards Bubba. I'm kind of leaning towards Bubba hamster.
I called it.
Yeah. I mean, I do love Oni. Oni is great. But I feel like hamster Bubba works a little bit better.
Hamster Bubba is more within Brodie's wheelhouse of fun times.
Yeah.
Big, angry, chonker monster that can and will fuck you up.
Yeah. Alright, cool. That sounds like a plan. Thank you for input there, Kel. So I'm going to go Bubba Hamster in full outfit with a chainsaw.
Nice.
Yeah. Kel loves being chased by Oni for different reasons. And then a very suspicious fox face after that. Kel, look, whatever you get up to in your spare time, that's your business, and that's fine. And no one can sit in judgment of you. You do you. You do you, Kel. You do you.
I just realised this hamster looks very shocked and appalled, so I'm going to change the facial expression real quick.
Is he giving us a kick now?
He's like using kinetic energy to move forward.
Oh. Kick.
Little kicky.
Kick? That's what he sounds like.
Kick. He's going, ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Huh? Nani?
Oh.
Sugoi! That's all my Japanese I know.
I know. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go,
Roku.
roku, shishi, hashi, go, jun.
Close.
Did I get that right? Cool.
Close.
Close enough. If I ever get into trouble in Japan,
You'll know how to count to 10.
I can count to 10.
Everyone knows. Not sorry, excuse me, or save me, or help.
No, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did see something very interesting today
Yes.
in the news.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the news, it was a news. But did you know that Squid Game is now the #1 show on Netflix of all time?
Yes, I have heard that, but I'll pretend to be shocked. Really?
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
God.
111 million views already
Jesus. 111.
on the streaming platform since release, which has surpassed The Witcher, Bridgerton, and even Tiger King.
Jesus. That is impressive, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you haven't watched it yet, get on it.
I have not, so I will be joining you on the not watched it yet, but planning to train.
Well, I have watched it.
You have watched it.
I have watched it.
Wow.
I binged it in 2 nights.
Wow.
I started. Yes. Awesome, Kel. Kel's finished it. Why can't he be cool like Kel? Rose?
Because
Come on.
nobody can be as cool as Kel. We know this.
That's true. Yeah. Amazing. I don't want to say any spoilers. All I will say, for those who have seen it, that marble episode, you have never seen a grown man ugly cry as much as I did during marble episode. That's all I will say. Yeah. The marbles.
The marbles.
Even getting a snotty nose just thinking about it right now. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, Rose, but you are putting antlers on here in honor of Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is very rudely not in the chat tonight.
Wow, how dare he? That's okay.
Put it in the Discord afterwards and you can admire it.
He can.
Yeah. But I am going to blow this nose because it's getting really snotty and I don't want to do a big bush blow into the microphone. So,
well,
yeah.
Yes. Excuse yourself while I ramble sweet nothings to...
You can ramble sweet nothings to Callum Lap's chat who are getting some real deep emotional callbacks to Squid Game.
Squid Game. Yes. I'm running out of elements to add. So, any suggestions? A knife? What do you reckon? Ham steer? That's exciting. As in like a deer? Or a reindeer? What's a ham steer, Kelly? Or just a regular hamster? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna make it something cool. Like, no, just a hamster. Well, now, Kelly, you have to turn it into a ham steer, alright? No exceptions. Yeah, I need elements. Laps. Give me stuff. Give me stuff to give this hamster. I feel like it's too tame. It needs more. Maybe I need to... Hang on. Let me play with some perspective here. I do that? What happens if I do that? Make it look like he's doing that? Maybe? Coming forward?
I am back.
Wow. Did you have fun?
I did have fun blowing my nose.
Make it also pirate. Oh god. Pirate, wizard, fantasy.
Oh, Cal's drawing a ham steer.
Yes, we've had this conversation.
Hamster.
She has to now. 3 people demand it.
Like a deer, but also a hamster. But like steer is also another term, I think, for a male cow.
Is that a
Could be
steer?
a cow hamster. I think so.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just going to type steer cow into Google and see what comes up.
It'll come up with a...
Cattle.
God. This hamster's turned into a
Young,
badass.
neutered male cattle primarily used for beef.
Ah, neutered cattle.
Yeah. So it could be a hamster cow, if you really wanted it to be.
If you really desired it. Where is my eraser and why is it so small? These are some of the questions I stay up thinking about.
Pirate wizard hamster. I would love a pirate wizard hamster.
Peg leg. Should this leg be... Oh, true. I understand the pirate reference now. Should this leg be the peg leg?
Maybe.
This leg's the peg leg.
I was gonna say like eye patch.
Well, he's already got like a scarred. I'm gonna make it like maybe blind. He's blinded in one eye, but still a badass. It's going a little bit milky.
A bit milky.
Bit of a milky eye. Should it be the Kraken peg leg, or the beer, the like what's it called? Ale. What do pirates drink?
Rum.
Rum.
What are you talking about?
Oh god, perspective. Never knew her.
What?
Perspective? Never knew her.
No.
It's my shitty attempt at a joke.
What have I told you about being funny? Just don't.
Just don't fucking do it.
This is where...
Can't believe
Man,
it.
I'm trying to learn about hamster like physiology. I just by looking at their photos and not looking at anything else. I really don't understand how they work.
They're just bricks. They're just nuggets.
Little like they just look like a toy you used to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all you draw. Just draw your toys. Just draw a loaf of bread and make it furry and make it squeak, and you got yourself a hamster.
Alright. I think I've come up with my anatomy for my drawing. When it comes around to that. We're going to do this. They have little chunky shoulders that come out.
Good.
They're just all fluff.
They are all fluff. I'm going to turn these moose horns into little wingdings now.
They enjoy deep throating.
What?
Yes, I mean I will say that a lot of
I can't believe Kelly wrote that, of all people.
Yeah, no, I think that there is
I just can't not read that as anything else.
The hamster gets no, but I know exactly what they're saying. There's a video where there's a hamster drinking from like the little hamster bottle, and it's like it starts just by licking the tip of the water bottle, and then it just
and then it
goes
right in there.
Goes whole hog.
It
goes balls deep on
the drink
water,
fountain.
on the drink bottle. Yeah.
That is
hilarious. They are very
passionate drinkers.
Very passionate drinkers and eaters. In fact, a lot of the photos I did see online as I was looking to try and make sense out of hamster anatomy, a lot of them do have like large amounts of food in their mouths, almost like equal to the size their little bellies are.
Jesus.
I just don't get it. They're like squirrels. They just shove stuff in their mouth.
Shove it right in there.
Shove it in there.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. That could work. Is that working? This is how I perspective. I liked it before. Go back. Oh no. That could work. Extreme perspective. Brodie, I wondered why you were so quiet, but I think are you muted? Can anyone else hear Brodie?
I've been talking this whole time. That's
yeah.
Embarrassing. I blew my nose. I was saying quietly to no one. I pulled a Rosie and muted my microphone.
Good job.
That this is what Rosie does. If anyone out there is joining us for the first time, Rosie would do a sketch, play with the sketch, get it the way she likes it, and then about halfway through the drawing, she will just completely abandon the sketch and warp it and manipulate it until the cows come home.
But now it's new. Now it's new and exciting, and I'm not bored of it anymore. Now I'm like, yeah, now this is new. I can work on it.
See, you and me have very different ways of processing art boredom. My thing is, like, if I can't finish a drawing that I have in my head in the first, like, hour of me doing it, I'm just kind of like, nah, fuck it, I'm out. Too much work. Whereas you just manipulate all hell. Moose! There he is!
A moosey boy!
Moosey. Rose has put some antlers on this pirate wizard adventure hamster in honor of you.
Yeah.
She's just distorted the hell out of this thing.
Perspective, because it's fun. I like those drawings with extreme perspective done right. Like when it's wacky and cool. You know what I mean?
I get you.
I'm essentially just going to refine this until you tell me to stop and that you want to do yours. So.
Well, I got some things happening over here. I'm ready to go.
What time is it?
Tis.
How long have I been drawing for? A bit?
I don't know. Like, when did we even start this thing? Like an hour, I think.
Well, it took me 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes of you talking to you.
That's true. There was a lot of that. All right, you have another 20 minutes.
Okay, deal.
And then I'll take over.
Deal.
And then I just won't sleep.
All right, sounds good. Well, you won't sleep anyway. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Awesome, Cal. Do you want to put your sketch in the Discord, or you want to save it till it's done? Either which way, I love seeing your progress and your art.
Tis.
Yeah, Moose. Look, I'm exactly like that, and that's why I've been having a lot of trouble sitting down and drawing recently, because I get so impatient. I'm like, I've got this idea in my head, and I go to write it, I go to draw it, and I get to about an hour in, and I skip past the sketching phase. Like, I do one real baseline sketch and then try and ink, and then I'm like, why is this not doing the thing I want it to do? So I just give up, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Can't do it now.
Well, that's something that I do as well.
Yeah, maybe it's an artist's curse.
It's an art struggle.
Yeah. Alright.
So, I'm not sure how exciting, like, refining lines is to watch, but...
Well, people love refining lines. It is the best part of the artistic process.
Is it?
No. I hate it so much.
I mean, it's fine to do, but, like, to watch.
I hate doing it. Yeah, show us a finished one then, Kel. Do it. Before the end of the stream. Oh, challenge.
Wow.
Challenge. We're going to hold you to that challenge.
There we go. Or maybe should I just... No. I'm doing the lines. Maybe I'll do the lines and then I'll try to do some base color. Because I'm thinking some
you
pretty...
and your freaking base color.
Pretty wacky colors going on in this bitch. The other thing I've heard that I want to try and start doing.
Have you heard that bird is the word?
I've heard that the bird is the word, but also a couple of artists, professional concept artist people, say that if you do your values first, so if you do your darks, like shadows and your textures and everything in black and white, and then just slap on flat color on the top, it like saves eons of time.
Yeah, I've tried that before. I like to get, like, I don't know, my color palette can go all over the place sometimes. Sometimes I get really weird and wacky with my colors. And sometimes I'm fairly muted with them, and that looks horrible in black and white, but I kind of like the look of it when it's colored, so yeah. I guess it's one of those things where you gotta...
It depends on the mood that you're trying to, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and I think I forgot to shout you out. I did say Moose loudly and a lot, but thank you for resubscribing with Prime.
Wow.
Really appreciate that. Appreciate all you subscribers. You guys are so good, and we love having you here and seeing you in chat.
Yeah.
I know it's been a while since we had Moosey in an art stream, but we're so glad to have you back, man. Do I want to draw this hamster with like a chunky butt? I could draw. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna do like chunky butt. I'm gonna do chunky butt.
Give that hamster
Bubba hamster
a butt, would you?
Shake that butt for me. That's how the song goes.
Shake that chunk for me. Come on, Bubba.
Shake that chunk for me. Shake that chunk for me. Bam, ba-dam, bam.
Shake that chunk for me. Shake that chunk for me. Come on, girl.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, you know what I haven't done that I'm scared to do? Is flip the canvas. It's gonna be like, what?
Again, the advantage of going second, I'm gonna flip my canvas quickly.
Wow, how dare you?
Oh, wow. Yeah, shit, man. I've done really well with this sketch, I have to say.
I'm glad.
I'm pretty goddamn proud of myself.
Well, when was the last time that you had a good old draw?
Good old draw. I don't know. I mean, I've been working on my...
Just quickly, Kelly's doing it traditionally. She's doing art hard mode. She doesn't have a Control Z or a flip.
Oh, Kel, can I tell you a story? I'll tell you, Rosie, and I'll tell anyone who's listening. I had a real moment the other day. So Kel and Rosie, you know that I was sketching some stuff at work.
Yeah.
On a notepad.
Yeah.
And as I was sketching, I drew a line with the pen that I didn't like.
Yeah.
And so I tapped both my fingers on the paper.
Oh yeah, I've done that so many times.
To undo the pen line that I just drew.
The traditional pen line.
I was like, wow, this is my life now.
Tis.
Oh my god, Moose. Yes, I've done that as well. Pinching the paper to try and zoom in. Oh. Yeah, god. It just goes to show that, like, digital drawing has ruined me. Oh, wow. Oh. Did you flip the canvas? I didn't see canvas flip.
I haven't flipped it. I'm too scared, but here it goes. Ready?
You have to do it.
Is it going to do it? Is it that button? It's that button. I may have flipped it upside down. I can never remember my hotkey. There it is. I flipped it upside down. Upside down doesn't look too bad. Wait for it. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world.
Yeah. Moose says you have to erase the whole thing and start again.
Shit. Well, I could. Off balance? True. That's perspective, man. That's artistic choice.
This is perspective.
Respect the pre-spect.
rekindle my love for a traditional, an 800-page sketchbook.
Jesus.
See, I might have to do that. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I know the thing that catches me off guard about sketchbooks is that I always feel like I have to do a finished piece, as weird as that sounds. Like, I feel like I have to do a proper sketch that looks good and dedicate one page to one sketch. It's just the way my mind works. But maybe I have to try and get out of that.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
The way to get out of that is by buying one and do it. Maybe I'll go have a look at Typo tomorrow or something, see if I can get it back.
Oh, don't get one from Typo, they're expensive.
Wait, I love Typo.
Don't get it from Typo, mate.
Oh, I love Typo.
I mean,
definitely watch it, brother. Luke playing New World on the side. How is New World, Labs? I haven't been able to play it yet, and I don't know if I ever will. But yeah, I am curious about it, though. Very curious. How is that going? What did you do?
Draw it on the background layer.
Yeah.
Rip.
This is why I don't invite you to meet my real friends.
Oh, I've drawn so much of it on the background layer. Right, stream ending. Everybody go. Everybody leave.
Everybody go home.
Everybody get out of here. I'm killing the internet.
Oh no.
It's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Wow.
It's fine.
Wow.
Fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Nice. All right. Well, yeah. They.
What is that? What is that?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's that. Oh.
Let's just let Rose have a breakdown.
All right, I'm done. Continue. Wrong layer, crunk.
Wrong layer. Yeah, cool. Like, I did see a lot of stuff leading up to it, but I think that I only exclusively have a Mac, so it's hard for me to find games that I really enjoy or like the look of and not being able to play them. But in saying that, I have been part of a recent beta test for NVIDIA GeForce Now, and they just announced today that it will be officially going live as of 19th of October, which I think is Tuesday next week, so I've signed up, and it's basically a gaming streaming platform, if no one's heard of that. So any game, well, most games you can buy on stream if it's part of the library that GeForce now have access to, then you can stream that game from the server and play it. My internet's not too bad. Look, I will say that earlier on tonight when I was playing Destiny for like 10 minutes before we started streaming, I was getting a solid like 20 frames per second, so it hasn't been ideal, but, and I don't know if I'll play a lot of multiplayer games on it, but I think I might play some of my single player games that I can't play because I have the Mac. So yeah, I think it's good once Australian internet catches up to where it needs to be. I think it'll be a lot better. But either which way, I've pre-ordered a subscription to it, so I get a special founder's price, which is cool. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And maybe New World will be on there at some point. I don't know.
Maybe.
Splitgate. What's Splitgate, Moose? Oh wait, is that the shooter with... No, is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe not. Hold on. Google it.
Maybe.
Splitgate. I better not get any weird things popping up on my computer if I Google this.
We'll split your gate.
No, that is the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, I watched a lot of reviews and gameplay of that. That looks heaps cool. Yeah. Yeah, awesome, man. I would love to play that at some point as well. I think that would be a good time. Halo meets Portal. What a combo.
Ooh.
What a bloody combo.
Halo meets Portal.
Alright, Rose. I think it's time.
You think it's time?
I think it's time.
Fair enough. Well, there we go. I'll finish this. Oh, now it's all lopsided! This is the problem when you zoom in too much and focus on too little at a time. Everything gets...
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself.
Exactly
I'm so mad at myself. I hate everything.
You hate everything, do you?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Everything!
Everything I do.
And you!
Oh, this guy has a really weird, messed up mouth thingy.
That's not a very nice thing to say about whatever you're talking about.
Talking about Bubba.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, Laps, I'll finish this. It'll probably just be like a black and white sort of thing. Or maybe like a practice black and white thing, and then I'll, I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll send it to you when I get bored of it.
And we'll put it in the Discord.
And we'll put it in the Discord, definitely.
Discordious glory, yeah. Awesome.
Alright. Well, I won't turn our mics off, so Brodie, don't whisper horrible things about
Russ.
me.
Russ, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, thanks, Laps. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how cute and fluffy he is too. So I'm excited. Alright, I'm gonna change it so I can switch the screens around to Brodie's
Switch it up.
Brodie's domain. I'll put it on this one? We're still here. I've just put this on here for now. And
Taking
then
a quick break, be right back. AFK.
quick non-AFK
Am I right, Lurds? Lurds?
Lurds.
Am I right, Lurds?
Is that a cross between lads and nerds?
Yeah. Wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be just nerds, but nope. There we go. Lurds. That's the new word. Word of the day.
Perfect. Alright, hurry up and share your...
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Oh, it worked first time.
Oh wow.
That never happens.
It is quite cute. Hang on a minute, it's on the wrong screen!
Wait, take that.
I should have done what you've done.
Take that away.
Why did I not do what you've done? It's a
I don't
smart
know why
thing
you've not
to
done
do.
what I've done. I only thought of that thing to do while you were doing your thing.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, that's my first mistake. Hang on. Can I push this button into full screen on that computer? There we go. I think it's good. I'm gonna wait for it to... Oh, wait a minute. This is not good. Can I go... Not that. There we go. Alright, I think I fixed it. Or do you want... What do you want the... Our faces on there or nah?
No one wants to see our face.
That's true. Who does that? Oh, our faces are over there. That's convenience.
Those weirdo creeps that want to see our faces only come to our D&D games.
True. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, everything's fine. Okay, I'm going back. There we are.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back at it again.
Back.
Perfect. Everything's fine. Now, Brodie, you need to show us you're working out.
Huh?
Show us you're working out.
Rose is a jerk because R over J times by the middle finger plus 7 equals Rose is a jerk. Maths.
Quick math.
Science.
Laps agrees. He's double checked it. He gives the red tick of approval.
Red tick of approval.
Do you want me to tell you a little personal story about math and me? No. And how bad I am at it?
I don't want to know as little about you as possible, but go on, I guess.
Oh, okay. I got, in like grade 9, I got a C in maths. And it was hard. It was like getting towards the hard maths, not like beginner maths. Because I think the beginner maths was like year 10 or something. And I was like, why can't I just stay with the maths that I need to know to survive? None of this spaceship shit. Anyway, I got a like C in one test. And I went up to the teacher and I was like, excuse me, you've made a mistake. There's a C on this paper. And then the teacher's like, yeah. And I'm just like, no, that's not right. And he's like, yeah, you got a C. And I was like, oh my god. I got a C in maths. That's the best thing ever.
See, I was a complete opposite of me as a student. I was like, C, sweet. Middle of the road.
No, but like, it was just like D's and like a couple of F's, and that really put a real, dagger through my heart. Because I was trying, I was just not very good. It's not like I was slacking off, I was just shit at maths. And then, like a C, I was just like, what the fuck? No, you made a mistake, I didn't get a C, I never get a C.
Rosie, don't be sad. Don't be sad.
And then you get absolute legends like Moose, who are just at school for a good time.
Well, I didn't graduate high school, so... And look at me now.
Look at you now. Perfectly fine.
Look at me now. Alright, you're gonna give me some poses?
Oh, yeah? Oh, here's some I've cooked up earlier.
Some cooked up earlier, okay.
This is a gifted student. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna... Moose I thought you chose to be a moose, not a potato. What are you drawing?
Huh?
How dare you? What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're being an absolute rebel.
Being a rebel.
Detention for you, sir!
Detention? Not again!
Alright. I've got a pause, but I have my first pose.
Pause, okay.
No. Don't draw a pause. God damn you and your wordplay.
Pause. I drew pause.
You did draw pause. Good job. Anyway, I'm gonna unpause, as should you.
Hey, hold on. Why is it not? Oh, there we go.
There you go. You got it.
Alright.
And I'm gonna hit start timer, and then I'm gonna describe this very, very good pose to you.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah.
All right, so this lady is sitting down and she's 3/4 facing to the left, I'm going to say.
Okay.
So she's a 3/4 face facing to the left. She's got her right hand kind of resting on kind of just behind her ear, just like I won't do it in the camera that you can see because then it's cheating. She's got her hand resting just lightly on her hands touching her head just behind her ear by the pointer finger and the thumb, and she's putting all of her weight onto her elbow, which is leaning on her knee. She's in a sitting pose, cross-legged, and she's putting all her weight on her right hand side. Cross-legged. But here's the kicker. Her other hand...
Well, you've given me like 5 kickers already.
Her other hand is just placed kind of rubber. She's given it a good grip. Oh, wait, that's it. You're done.
That's it. I'll zoom in so everyone can see that.
Perfect. Why are you drawing so small?
I don't know. I just started drawing and it got really.
I think it's fine. It's all good. I think this is a pose that you gave me, but I'm going to see if I can describe it better if you pick it up.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
And go. So yeah, she's sitting on a cinder block that's quite narrow, but it's off the ground. So she's in like an L-shaped pose, putting all of her weight backwards. All of her hands are both of her hands on the close to her back. She's kind of posing it. I'm copying her pose in the camera. I can't do that. How do I describe this? Yeah, so the camera is facing like more towards her back than to her front. She's facing the right. She's got all of her hands pointing like straight down, leaning up against the cinder block that she's sitting on, and that's it. Next pose.
All right, so all of her. I'm just sorry. Let me just draw all of her arms first.
All of her 2 arms.
All of her 6 arms. All right.
Well, this next one's a bit saucy, so you got to get ready to get sauced.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. So this is a dude, and he's standing pretty plain Jane, both feet on the ground, facing us, facing forward. He's got one hand that's kind of relaxed, draped, but the palm is placed on his what I assume to be his left butt cheek. His other arm is folded around his back, and he's kind of gripping his forearm. But this is happening behind his back. So his arm's not going across his stomach, it's going across his back, and he's lightly gripping his forearm, while the rest of his second arm is kind of draped next to him, leaning up against his butt cheek. He's also in his underwear. He's quite ripped. And that's it. That's all you get.
Easy, I did it.
Done. Easy. That's pretty accurate.
That's him. That's that guy. With his nipples out.
Got them nips. He even got the ripped.
Yeah. I got the rip before you even said it. I just assumed.
All of these people are incredibly attractive. Yeah, Moose says terms of service. No. Too sexy. Tone it down.
No, it's fine. No. It's male presenting nipple. It's fine.
Oh, true. Yes.
Yeah. Because that's the world we live in.
Male nips are fine nips. Alright, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. I quite like this one. I'm thinking about maybe drawing it later. Alright, and go. It's a lady. She's facing forward. She's holding a vase, or a vase, depending on where you come from. In her left hand, question mark? Good enough. The other hand... Oh, she's also wearing a toga, so I think she's trying to put on like a Greek goddess sort of vibe. Holding a vase. She's standing up. She's got her left foot in front of the right. She's wearing that big, long, flowy, toga-y sort of dress. The other hand is in an L shape. Kind of looks like she's waiting for it to rain on her hand. You know what you do when you hold your hand out to test if it's raining, because you're not quite sure if it's raining or not. And she's lifting her head up and back like she's smelt something that she doesn't quite like. So she's kind of going like, why did you fart? I'm holding a vase. What are you doing to me? And that's it. It's moved on to a very interesting picture.
Done.
Perfect.
That's her.
That is her.
Lady with vase and toga with boobies.
With very nice boobies.
Yeah.
Moose is the first one to know if it's raining.
I don't know. I mean, I've got some pretty good rain detectors myself.
Is it? Should I quote Mean Girls.
My moobs, yeah.
Yeah. My boobs can tell when it's going to rain. Okay. Here's the next one. I'm actually quite excited by this one. Oh, Kelly's finished a hamster.
Kelly's finished the hamster.
The hamster.
The hamster. The hamster.
The hamster. Well, it's a pretty good effort. I did beat you, Kelly. Well, maybe no, I didn't beat you because I had to stop.
No, you didn't.
Brodie told me to stop.
Finish. There's a big difference between finishing and stopping.
That's true. Kelly is well.
I can finish a race, or I can just stop running.
Or I can give up.
I think you've drawn more hamsters than like anyone else on the planet.
Kelly's definitely drawn more hamsters than other hamsters, which is saying something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm drinking water. Drinking water on stream. Posted in Facebook. Nice. Alright, I'm excited to give you this pose, if that's okay, because I think it's a very Brodie pose, and I'm excited to explain it to you. Alright, you ready?
Okay.
I'll explain the important bits first. Alright, I'm going. So this man is wearing you know those like leotards that cover your entire being, like head to toe?
Yeah.
That like zip up from the back. So he's wearing one of those, but they're white, like crystal white. And they're also wearing what I think is like the mask of like the Plague Doctor mask, but the Plague Doctor mask is also white.
Okay.
And they're...
In this pose challenge, do you want to describe how they may be standing?
No, you know how I feel. And okay, so they're standing up. They're looking quite theatrical. So they're looking, they're facing forward, but they're leaning. I'm doing it again. They're leaning forward, like kind of sticking their chest out, and their butt out. So the spine's doing a U shape, but it's facing us. Oh, it's gone. And their hands are again kind of flexed in a position where it looks like they're trying to impersonate a bird. So, but the bird's wrists are broken. And the legs are like power stance, but if a bird could power stance, what would that look like? Not people legs, this is a person.
I don't know what you want from me, Ro.
I said broken wrists.
How is that not broken wrists?
But your wrists do that anyway. Broken, the opposite way to the way they normally move. Anyway,
Rose, if you break your wrist, when I break your wrist, we'll see what position they naturally fall into.
They don't fall like that. Anyway, next pose. Come on, mate.
Please back me up. Please back me up. I just want to win. Right.
Alright, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick math.
Yeah. How about just one more?
One more?
One more. Give me one more.
Alright, I'll give you one more. Can I give you one that's different to this one? This one, I think you've given to me, and B is a bit boring.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Alright. Here's his sexy man. So, please draw me a sexy man. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so there's a stool that this sexy man has. He's behind the stool, so the stool is front and center. He's got both of his hands on the top of the stool. And he's kind of doing a thigh stretch, I think. So he's doing like he's got his feet like a yard apart, and he's stretching his back thigh. So he's got his front knee, the knee closest to us, is closest to the ground, and the other leg is in like a perfect 90-degree angle to the ground. But then what he's doing is he's also he's stretching his far shoulder to match the stretch that he's doing with his thigh. So his head's turned away from us, and it's kind of getting tucked into the into his like shoulder, but his arm's coming out because he's got both hands on the stool. And I'm forgetting where I'm going with this, but you get me. Oh, that's it.
There you go. Perfect.
Perfectly done.
Guy's name's Chad.
Chad? Chad's pretty Chad-tastic.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. 6 perfect poses.
Except for the non-broken wrists.
I've never had a broken wrist either, Moose, but when I break Rosie's wrist, I'll tell you what position they fall in. Oh, okay.
Alright. Perfect.
Chadster. Hey, Chadster. This is Mike.
Mike and Ike.
This is Calliope.
Calliope?
This is Spider Chick. And this is No Face.
Oh yes, sorry, stool. He's on a stool.
What?
He's not on a he's not on a stall, he's on a stool.
A stool. Stall. He was on a stool.
On a stool.
Alright. Cool. First thing I'm going to show you. Does that upset you? I don't know what it is, but it upset me when I looked at it.
It looks like a man who's melting and is more upset about the fact that his mustache is coming off his nose than the fact that he's melting.
That's exactly what I felt when I saw that. Anyway. Enough about that. So, Kel, Laps, if y'all can hear me. So, these were the 2. I did a rose at this point because this guy, I started sketching him on his layer. You see that? Sketchy layer on that boy.
Yeah, big.
That's what I always do. Well, because I use Procreate, I never draw on the background layer, but I always draw on my reference layers. Don't know if this is hashtag copyright, but don't report me to the copyright police. So these are the pictures I chose to use for my reference. Originally, I was going to go with a pose for this guy, and it was going to be someone like that.
Ooh.
Wow, that's some really heavy rain that's decided coming down at my house.
Oh, so we can't hear it, so that's alright.
Oh, that's fine. Alright, so that was the original pose I was going to go for with this guy. And I kind of like that, but I was like, if I'm going to do a full costume, I kind of want to get something that's a bit more face on, and especially if I've got to do a chainsaw. So I decided to go with this one instead.
He's a very chunky reference.
This is the little sketchy boy I've done so far.
That's very good. I do enjoy it. That in itself is quite cute.
Yeah.
Just a happy little sketch with a happy little chainsaw.
With a happy little chainsaw, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing some work on this. I'm gonna kind of build out my sketch here with a more chunky kind of brush. I think I'm gonna go for a blue sketch here. I was going to figure out what I want to do first, because I've kind of got his basic anatomy and outline. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do this Bubba. So I'm going to start by putting a little note.
Do you have a reference of Bubba up?
I do, on my computer.
Yeah, nice.
Yep, did that in the wrong order. There we go.
Dibby. You need a couple more B's and D's in that, sorry.
What?
It's actually the correct title of the game is Dibba.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Perfect. Thank you for correcting yourself.
Thank you. Chainsaw and our friend Laps requested this be like full costume or as like close to full costume as possible. So those are the notes I'm gonna write for myself. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter. And this is my free layer. Yeah. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with. You know, I'm still gonna stick with the blue. I think. I'm turning the opacity down a little bit. That's down a little bit. All right. So where to start? So Bubba from DBD is basically Leatherface. So I'm kind of, the face is very important to get. I'm just trying to figure out how I can turn this into like a leathery. I reckon I'm going to do a little bit of a play here. So I'm going to like go for Leatherface, but Leatherface in the reference I'm seeing here, he's got like these, to make room for his mouth, he has these like I think that, I don't know, like nails or staples.
Oh,
or
like
something
surgical
that,
staples, like the ones that like pinch the skin together. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got that, and that leather mask he's got is stretching over his lips. Yeah. So I'm thinking that instead of that, I might actually. But these actually, I might actually make some little stitch marks here, and instead of his nose being stapled on, his nose is going to be stapled on instead of having little things holding his mouth open. We're going to have little staples here, and then I'm going to get this sort of like creating like the basic outline of like where this leather mask is gonna like hang around.
Yeah. Laps also confirmed that Bubba is Leatherface, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
The game has like very famous serial killers in it from various pop culture.
Yeah.
And Moose wants to know, is the mask going to be made out of people faces, or is it going to be hamster faces? And I reckon it would be creepier if it was human faces. This tiny little thing will rip your face off.
It's definitely going to be human faces, yeah. You get some like gnarled looking eye bits.
Eye voids.
Eye voids, yeah. Right here. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna staple. We're gonna staple his little snout together as well.
Do
I think we're gonna get that. And then.
What way is hot dog or hamburger?
Yeah.
Oh, you've already done it. Sorry, I thought you meant like around his whole sort of nose area.
Oh no, just that little guy there. Just some little teepees that come out. Alright, now I have noticed as well, so Leatherface has a very crazy hairstyle. So I kind of want to incorporate that somehow. So we're gonna get. This is going to end around about here. Mm-hmm. I think. We're going to have his little ear coming out over here. I hopefully still want to be able to see that. I'm going to...
Little pointy ears.
This, and then
that is a very crazy hairstyle. Should I be looking up a reference of this Leatherface guy as well, so I can get where you're coming from, or should I leave it as a surprise?
do it. Look it up, because in that way, if you get some mad, crazy ideas, you can shout them out to me as well.
Leather face. Should I go reference?
Yeah.
Oh, I put
Crazy
too
like
many
that.
D's and B's in it. This is serious.
I'm glad you are liking it, Laps. I'm very glad by that. Oh, has he got sort of like he's got some sort of weird symbol
Oh yeah, on his forehead.
carved into his forehead. But you know what I want to do with that? His eye.
There's some demon stuff.
Want to. I want to see if I can do this.
What are you doing? I see what you mean by crazy hairstyle. He indeed needs a stylist. Oh.
Now that is a very rough outline of Olaps's hamster face.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
So that's going to be the satanic symbol used in there.
I mean, it is a symbol of anarchy and destruction.
Yeah.
I like that you added in the happy little smile as well. That's important.
Yeah. For show. We're going to add a little clippy in here. With this. Holding his mask on. And
Yes, we've got to be practical in these designs.
yeah. Alright, it's going to be coming out like that. Like that. Alright. Now, I think I have to add
Gotta add the whiskers.
I gotta add whiskies. No, like that.
Gotta whisk it real good. Or should you make one like a little bit zigzaggy, like he's
Like crazy whisk.
a crazy whisk.
Yeah, do that.
You don't have to. I'm just
I
throwing.
do like that idea.
Oh, it is. Took me a while. This music, I don't know if people can hear it in the stream in the background, but it's the Adventure Time theme, but lo-fi. And I was like, this is a jam and a half. I'm enjoying this. Actually, what am I doing? This is a horror stream. I should be changing it to horror.
Yeah, where's the horror music?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Apologies, everyone.
So many shitty streamer moments from you tonight, Rose. You gotta get another merit for that.
Raise the dead horror beats. Let's go.
Alright.
Crank it for the mood. Whoop. Halfway through the friggin' horror stream. Not enough dead beats. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'll do better. That's a lie, I'll never do better.
You would never do better. No matter what you say. We all know you won't do better, Rosie.
Nah, I refuse.
Okay. So, I'm going to fix some of these lines in post. Do it on the night.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I kind of want this to be like a little...
Moose is out. There's not enough spooky horror music.
I kind of want this to be like a little cartoony.
Cartoon, but put a little bit of blood on it.
Oh yeah. I just meant like in the terms of like I don't want it completely straight. I want it to be.
Oh yeah.
Like, kind of like next level.
I get you. Yay, perspective messing.
Alright, there we go. Raise it up a little bit. Alright, then we're gonna again. I'll fix that up in the final.
Make the chainsaw equally as fluffy as the Cratcher.
Equally as fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I'll put in...
Ooh.
like a random bit of stuck fur in the teeth.
Stuck fur. Give the chainsaw whisk. Chainsaw
whiskers.
massacre. It's cute saw massacre. Perfect. That's a good idea. I enjoy that. That's the blood. Nice, nice.
The chainsaw. Yep. Yeah. All right. Cool. We got that. And then we need to add in a little bit more of his costume. So, now he has a tie over a leather apron, which is an interesting style choice.
I was gonna say I really like small things in small ties, but I think it'll be too much at the front of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it'll get busy.
Yeah.
So maybe just give him his little yellow apron, because that'll be adorable.
Alright, so I'm gonna give him... How do aprons work?
It's just a piece of fabric on the front of you. Don't cover up his little feet.
Yeah, his feet will still be in the shot. Yep. Up there. Come up a little bit, so I get a bit more of his feet. And there's little toe beans. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what he's gonna have? He's gonna have an arm cut out in the apron so he can get his hand through it.
Oh yeah, why not? That seems
Why not?
counterproductive when you want to murder, though. That restricts
You know
murder movement of the murder.
movement. But he's also a hamster, which in itself is pretty restrictive for murdering.
Change it to a bow tie. True, we could swap out a tie for a little smaller cute bow tie. Maybe coming off the back of him, like it's on the back of his neck. Or that take away from the creep. That might take away from the creepy.
Somewhere when that's set. Not exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I want that.
Nice. A little hint of a bow tie. There's an idea.
Alright, and then we have some... crazy hamster. Now back here.
Mm-hmm. 'Tis important.
I still want him to have like a fluffy butt though.
Definitely. Smooth butt.
Smooth butt. And then maybe like hint of tail.
Perfect.
Alright. Now, am I missing any key things from the character?
I don't think so. I mean, other than the colour,
nothing
like...
more than I... Yeah, nothing more than I think I'd actually really... Like, get on there.
Try hide the sketch, like everything, and just have the line art and see if there's something missing.
Good call.
When you hide everything else.
There's definitely got to be a bit more furry details in around the place. Maybe like a blood splatter.
Moose says it's perfection.
Perfection.
Send it off to the presses. Let's go. And Lap says, Bubba, is that you? So I think it's a little bit too good for Lap, so I think you need to dial it down a bit, mate.
Dial it down. When he gets some extra scar marks on the mask. When I tidy this up.
Yeah. You wanted to give it a bit of flat colour? Just to drive her home?
I could do some flat colour.
I think it would look really good with like flat colour. Like just it actually would be a pretty fun little like t-shirt image.
Okay, let's
put it on a mug, send it to Laps.
Duplicate. Reference. Hide. Alpha lock. Black. Get some airbrush.
What are you doing, mate?
No. Oops. Automatic. What? Oh no! It's alright. Invert it.
Don't do it. Whoa. Oh yeah, why not? Wait, are you doing Procreate tips that I don't understand and cannot comprehend?
What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Tips you don't understand.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
My god. You didn't even use the lasso tool. Incredible.
No. No, I did not.
Master color. Making a master color with his lion. Oh my god.
Reference.
I've always done it the old-fashioned way with the lasso tool and then painstakingly. Yeah. Doing it the easy way. The way
but
with
not
lots
Bro's
of...
way.
Not the me way where it's unnecessarily complicated. I'm bamboozled!
Be that different colour. This one's gonna be the same colour though.
Once you put the colour on, can you colour over it again, or is it going to change that whole thing to a different colour?
What are you talking about?
So that like kind of off cream yellow that you did, if you drag another colour onto that, does that change just that same section, or does it change the whole picture?
That same section. Yo. See?
Do it.
Boom.
Oh my god!
How do you not know this?
I don't know. I've always used a lasso tool, and then I do a flat colour, and then I have to erase all the little bits and pieces.
If you close your lines, because I do like thick black lines with mine, and you close them all off.
Yeah.
You make that layer your reference. So it means that whenever you're colour dropping, it always references your lines as. See? It references where the lines are. It only fills in between the lines.
Oh, that explains why it does an annoying thing when I have my references on the canvas and then it goes around the square of the picture of the reference. Oh my god!
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know. Now, these smaller ones, though, I am going to go in there and hit that with a standard brush. This.
No, I don't worry, Moose. I don't feel bad. It's just blowing my mind. My tiny baby brain.
That. It's going to bright. Nope, not that bright.
Oh, I was going to say. That's getting eye torture territory.
Still.
Just go a little bit more saturated, yeah. That's better. That'll do.
In a minute.
Yeah, you want it to stand out. It's pretty iconic.
Yeah. And then I'll muck that up with some effects later, so it's all bloody and dirty and gross.
Do it.
Get that there.
Second question.
That there. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to comprehend what you're doing. All of these different colours that you're doing are on the same layer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go back and you'll have to mask it all again if you want to like only put the effects on the apron, for example?
Yes, so that is the one thing I do need to do is when I go in and add effects, I will be using the lasso tool, and because so handy tip, not lasso tool, whatever that one is.
Oh yeah, the clipping mask. I know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with this guy, because it's an empty layer, but because that's still my reference layer, when I go to automatic highlight, it only highlights in the line. So if I want to do something just on his fur, then I'll go in and scribble that.
My god. And then if you scribble on the other side where his fur is, does it go on the mask and on the other thing?
Well, I haven't highlighted that yet.
Oh, you have to highlight it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Lessons with late night lessons for Procreate with Brodie.
Yeah. I'm learning.
I've got my right layer selected. Colours of the tail. There's a little arm fur that'll tidy up. Now they have like little pinky fingers and toes.
Pinky fingers and pinky toes.
Yeah. And then because it's the clipping mask, I can my normal brush back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Moose put in a good suggestion. We can, like, on those nights where maybe only one of us, aka Brodie, is available, and you don't really feel like talking. Well, it's impossible. You always feel like talking about D&D. But if you feel like changing it up, you can do Procreate tutorials.
Ah, I could. After all, an expert.
You are big brain.
In the Procreate. I got that big brain energy.
It's a good suggestion. We can write it down.
That's a good suggestion. Thank you. Was that Moose that said that?
That was Moose.
Good suggestion, Moose. I like that.
And Laps concurs. He reckons it'll be a good handy thing.
Yeah, maybe I will do that. Maybe I will.
Maybe I will.
Oh. Some blood.
Nice.
We are going to. Oops, did that on the wrong layer.
Who would do that? Only goose people do that.
Only dickheads would do that.
What is this playlist? Moose, this playlist is a random one that I picked when I typed in, like, stream-friendly horror playlist. It's called Raise the Dead, and in brackets it says horror beats. Just on Spotify. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. Yeah, Laps, you should definitely get back into drawing. I saw that one drawing that you put on Discord. Was it a wolf in Passepartout? So, drawing again, you should definitely get back into it. Use Kelly as your muse.
What the just happened there?
What?
How did it merge the layers?
Sometimes it's like it's a new shortcut, like finger thing. So you probably just brushed the screen and then it was like, okay, I will merge the layers now.
Did some accidental fingering.
Yeah, I was trying to make that not sexual, but you ruined everything.
And I did it again. I keep...
Stop fingering the screen!
I keep doing it and then realizing I'm doing it on the wrong layout and then having to undo it. I've done that 3 times in a row.
You big goose head.
I'm a big dickhead. Alright, there's some flats.
Nice flats.
And then, you know what, we're going to also... some red. And we're going to...
This is still kind of low-key cute, though, not gonna lie. Oh, the blood's helping. Do you want to do, like, a little 7 human head or something?
Just a quick little 7 human head.
Just a quick little human head in the corner, looking quite perplexed. Although, if it's getting too late, then maybe we can
get a bit late. But I will finish that off for you, Laps. There you are. There is my Bubba hamster.
Bubster, right?
Bubster, yeah. And if you really like it, then yeah, maybe I'll put it on my red bubble or something, and you can get yourself a t-shirt or a mug or something with your Bubba hamster on it. There we go. I am glad. I will, add some more effects, do some shading, make it look really nice and creepy.
Yeah.
And yeah, go from there. There we are. I gotta say, I've not drawn in a while. I'm really happy.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, you wouldn't have guessed that you haven't been drawing like every single day, because this is really clean. This is really to the point, and I really like it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and and there's the reference. That's how it started out. So cute, so lovey. And now murderous.
Now we'll cut you up.
Yeah.
And
now we'll cut.
Is Bubba a cannibal, or is he just like murdering people with a chainsaw?
I know, I don't know the answer to that question. But I see him with a hammer. See a lot of people are giving him a creepy smile.
Maybe it's just murder. Just murder for the fun.
Just murder. There's a picture of him in lingerie, which is weird.
Of course. Rule 34. God dang it.
It's kind of clever, actually. It's like the front of him looking all creepy and scary as he normally is, and then there's like a mirror behind him, and in the mirror you just see like lingerie.
Just see a G-string.
Like naked body with a lingerie.
Going right up there, Brodie.
Oh, well, this is a successful little stream.
Yeah.
I think we both did good things.
Mostly successful.
What's this? You'll finish it, Rose. It'll just take you 40 hours, but you'll do it.
Shut your face.
Shut your face. Fantastic. Well, thanks everyone for coming along. Labs, I'm really glad you like your drawings. We'll post the finished copies in our Discord as well, on
Yeah.
our Art by Nights channel. So everyone can check out the finished pieces when we're done. Yeah. And we'll once it's all finished up, I'll pop in my red bubble in case Laps wants to buy some memorabilia of
Yeah.
Bubba Hamster.
We could, yeah. We'll sort something out.
We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll
figure
figure
it. You stay tuned, Laps. You stay tuned. Watch the space.
Stay what? Stay turned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, I thought you said turned.
Who says stay turned?
I don't know.
Don't try and make stay turned a thing, Rosie. I know you're trying your hardest to make stay turned a thing, but
It's not gonna happen.
Alright. Thanks for coming along, Laps. Glad you enjoyed. Thanks for coming along, Moose. And thank you for resubscribing as well. Thanks, Cloud, for community subbing out there as well. Thanks to everyone who came along in chat. We'll be back next Friday with our D&D stream. And we're definitely going to try and make these art streams a bit more regular, because I know they've been pretty irregular lately. But yeah, hopefully we'll get.
But it's meant to be a bit of again. It's meant to be a bit of fun anyway. Like, you're not going to make good art if you're not in a good arty mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
So,
all right, guys, peace out. Have a good night. Love you all.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Friday.
Thanks for hanging out and being good. And everyone needs to keep drawing. Otherwise, I'll come to their house and wag my finger at them and tell them to keep drawing.
Yeah, Rose will give you a good finger and.
God damn it! You're so shit. I was trying to keep it PG. Anyway, on that note, everyone have a good night, morning, evening, day, wherever you are. And we'll see you later. Kelly's scarred for life. Cheers. Where's the button to stop everything before Brodie says something else awful? Okay, I found it. Goodbye!